Alright, so, what the hell were we doing? Um, right, we're just standing and staring at a door. Man, I'm gonna have to remember to call this Hell's Gate. This is, this door has been absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I don't think there's anything really new to add since last time. Looks like everything probably went through. It's finally properly recording in HD. It's all well and good as far as the settings go. Yeah, it's. I don't even think it's an HD thing because technically it's one of those funny things where it was previously recording at, rather, it was previously being recorded off of a actual higher technical resolution. Like it looked a little bit sharper, but now it records a little bit sharper because of basically just a weird thing. Like that, this laptop screen is drastically smaller, but the last one was one of these widescreen ones, except one of the ones where they're just like a little bit off, so it doesn't quite scale into like HD properly. And personally, I really liked it. I really, really liked it. And yeah, if there was a way to repair that laptop without completely busting it up, I probably would have. But the problem, it had so many things going faulty with it that that it was about to completely eat itself, and I was never going to get that good of a deal on a laptop again. It was one of these cases where, the Christmas sales had basically just ended, and they had a whole bunch of leftover stuff, and they had a severely overperforming gaming laptop that Asus had put out. And yeah, the thing the thing was amazing. Like it basically ran anything I needed to. Pretty amazing stuff. So it's weird because this thing's numbers are technically higher in almost every respect, but I'm having a whole lot of difficulties when it comes to actually recording anything. So yeah, whatever that actually means. Now, this guy's probably not doing much anytime soon anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and open the door. Basically, I think the way to go about this is to keep opening this door over and over. Because if that ends up happening, then maybe they'll be pressured to run out, maybe? Or maybe it's time to push forward. Yeah, they might just be opening and looking at a lot of doors. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, we've managed to get to the first little breakpoint here without anyone... Well, without him dying. Let's have you go forward. Alright, that sounds solid. Let's have you run over here, you run over here. Let's have Snipey continue covering the hallway. Let's see who survives this thing. I mean, they're still just kind of opening doors. That's weird. And I guess technically speaking, long-range miniguns don't really make a whole lot of sense in this situation. Alright, nothing here. Nothing here. Can you tell me if there's anyone in that whole... Hmm. You know what? How much does this cost? Because I don't seem to be using these for damage very much. Yeah, you know what? You come back here. You go right there. You go right there. You go right there. Don't know if that cat meowing like a maniac is coming through. My little kitty is still being super dorky over there. Alright, let's have you run here. So she's gonna open the door and run through. Alright, I know I shouldn't be trusting cover as per the tooltips, but... Yeah, maybe there isn't anything over here. See, I could... What I was thinking earlier, I could probably chuck a grenade in each of those and see if it makes a crunch sound. Because if these robots are anything like their older variant, they're just gonna stay there forever. Um... Try it. Oh, you dick! Okay, well, I mean, at least nobody died. So go over there, you go over there. Okay. Fantastic. What about you? You want to try that? Good. So that area probably clear. Mr. Jeff, the eyes, please. Yeah, that looks pretty clear. Do I have any sticks on anyone else? Because it feels like that stick strategy might be the safest bet here. Yeah, I think it was just that one guy that I still had left with a baton. They need to make fancy batons. Call them Louis batons. Har har. Alright, comb over. You're gonna run here. You're gonna crouch. Let's have El Santos run up here. Hopefully that's safe. I think I saw through all that, right? Or is that like the corner of this thing, or... Right. Stickman. Tell me. Yeah, that's clear. So you can run, hide behind that. You can run up. I don't know where this teleporter goes, so that's horrifying. So let's have two guys guarding the teleporter. You're gonna remain there. You're gonna run up here. You're gonna run up here. I guess you will just kind of stick you over here. You're not the one I... jeez, I meant to move this guy. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Let's see how we do. Hello, drone. Okay, well... Okay, one guy injured. It got away scot-free. Have I ever mentioned that I really hate drones? By the way, thank you, Comb Over, for completely not firing at that thing right in your way. It's fine, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's have Cast Down facing this way. Who got injured? I think it might have deflected off their armor. Yeah, okay, so if anything comes through, these Pistoliers guarding this guy, and these are going to be guarding against the drone. I'm trusting El Santos to be able to take that thing out if it comes back. Alright, let's do this. Guard. Guard. They've still got okay chances of reaction fire there. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Alright. Slow and steady. There goes, come on. Dude. You guys have the worst reactions ever. Like, it's making a big old wub 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 sound and everything. Especially you back here, Comb Over. Alright. Cast Down needs medical attention immediately. I have no medkits. Great. Tell you what. Yeah. No, Cast Down, he's not going to make it. So he's going to just throw his equipment down, probably. Actually, no. Cast Down is going to go ahead and use his final moments to scout around this corner and possibly take a hit. Okay, there's the drone. Basically no odds of hitting it. These two are going to take steps back. You're going to go over here. Oh, hi there. Holy crap. Even against these things? Okay, this thing does piss all damage against them, though. Alright, these two are probably going to die. Unless you want to tell me where that teleporter goes. It's got a cannon of some sort, so I probably don't want them all bundled up here after all. What's your throw cost? 28. How far can you throw? Pretty reasonably far. So if we bring you right there, that's going to be a few steps closer. You know what? She actually might be able to chuck this around the corner. Yeah, she can do it. Come on, we believe in you. Yes! Nice. Oh, and it did some crunch sound, so I think it actually blew up something else, too. Nice. Alright, comb over. You're going to run forward, and you are going to serve as a meat shield for Miss Snipey here, because you have just failed us for the last time. Right. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that, but... Okay. Cast down dies. Alright, so... I think that came from this guy. Yeah, it did. Okay, yeah, no, this toxin gun is worthless. At least against this guy. Holy hell. This thing is amazing. Yeah, so you go over here. I don't want him here at all, but whatever, that's where he landed. Alright, Elxanthus. Still doing a good job with the sniper roll, so... Let's park you right here. Benny... Let's have you run up here, I think. Yeah, let's have you run there. I'm assuming this just teleports back and forth here, but I don't necessarily want to test it just yet. So I'm going to put her right here. I'm going to have her take one step forward and try it out next round. Comb over, you're going to run back and heal yourself. Is that everyone? Yeah, Elxanthus on Overwatch here. Should be fine. Alright. Yeah, he's just mildly wounded at this point. Have medkits here? Yes, I do. Patch yourself up. Throw it on the ground. You are good as friggin' new. Right, now you are actually going to run back over here. Okay. Mr. Jeff, you're going here. Seems like we have this room cleared. Throw this stupid thing away. You don't need it. However, you do need this thing right here. Alright. Let's move you here. Let's have you take a step forward. Yeah, that just teleports back and forth. So you've still got a shot there. Mr. Benny, I want you on this door. Gonna be right there. Who else? You know what? Actually, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, telephone, pick this up. I can't say this stick exactly helped him. So far, these sticks seem to have just gotten everyone who's ever used them killed, but whatever. So you're gonna pick up all this stuff. Alright. You're gonna go up here. And we're gonna have 2 miniguns on the door. Now, this guy's down to his last shot. But I don't exactly want to waste it when they're doing friggin' 100 damage per round. So, you're going there. So for Elxanthus, I'm kind of considering giving her that cannon. Alright, you pick this up. Don't need to reload it. Just go ahead and run back. Yeah, okay. And I guess we're good. Not liking this trend of losing a person per room, but I think we're doing okay. Does anybody have a door opener? Yes. So Elxanthus has a door opener. Let's go ahead and get that primed up. That's not what this was meant to be for, but that's perfectly fine. 6 rounds. about right here? Gonna have her go drop in front of the door and be good to go. Hopefully whatever's on the other end will get annihilated. Okay, 26, yeah, that's fine. Perfect. So they should be well out of range. I'm actually going to move them back just in case. Just because I don't exactly trust the range indicator at this point. Alright, and she's actually going to run back and grab another one. Because I did have another one back there. This may be kind of a weird time to bring it up, but I find it weird that you can't, that apparently you're supposed to put pets in a community section now. Like, I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting any answers on a kitten that we had put up for a good long while. And they're like, yeah, no, you're supposed to put it under community, not under, free. But it's free kitten. No, but you're supposed to know to look under community for some reason. So, apparently that's a thing. There we go. You know what? Can you carry 2 of them if you put this stuff away? Almost. So she's out of points, but next round I'll have her pick up another one. Just have her be the explosives expert. I don't know if that's all the ones that we brought along, but I definitely don't want to have these packed in on anybody that's closer to the front line. Maybe I could potentially keep some of those super grenades, or some of those stun grenades available, just in case I need to knock somebody out. Ooh, yes, I do like that crunchy sound. Although it didn't sound like the full explodey crunchy sound, I have to note. Why? Why, give me satisfying explosy crunch. Actually, the door isn't even open. Huh. Alright. I think we're gonna have to chuck another one in there. By the way, another random note. I I meant to ask this on a stream or something, but anybody know what the hell happened to Sharon? I haven't heard from him in a good while now. Just seems like he hasn't been the sort to go randomly disappearing before. At least I haven't seen him do that, so hopefully everything's all good there. Hopefully dude's okay. Okay, right click. Go forward, prime for 1 round, chuck it there. Since that's where it crunched last time. Oh, crap. Well, my bad. Please don't go boom. Please don't go boom. Wow, she actually didn't go boom. Okay. Well, you're gonna go far away from that door now. Alright, so he's got eyes, but he should be safe. You go there. You go there. He can't burst yet, so I'm not having her crouch. Yeah, I'm gonna have El Santos take over his post. He's gonna circle around to the right here. Okay, didn't see anything. So far, so good. Come to think of it, if we blow up the reactor... Like, I know we need to take this thing back, but I wonder what happens to our base if the reactor's gone. Like, does it technically get rid of it and replace it with ours? Is that something I should even try? That was never actually explained. That's one of many things I was hoping to ask Mr. Sharon there, but I haven't seen him in weeks, so I don't know. Right, we got one guy back there. Looks like he's got a cannon of some description. Probably injured, but he saw us, so we might go forward. Slow and steady. Yeah, no, he's still there. I'm worried that that's one of those extremely explodey ones. You see anything? No. Hmm. Might be worth chucking a fire grenade in here and then having them circle around to this end. Or, if I could have Elsanthus take that last grenade, or last explosive, chuck it in there. Yeah, you know what, I think we're going to do that. In fact, I think I'm going to have these two move back a step. Alright, don't get shot on your way there. Probably should have waited for her to have more TUs, but oh well. So we're going to go ahead and prime that for, let's say 3, because I don't think he'll react to it. But that way, in case it flubs, we also still have time to get everybody out of the way. Alright, go for it. Crap. Alright. You turn it off. He's gonna take over chucking duty. That's a drone now. Even better. Okay. Please do it. Well, I'm not risking anybody to go pick that up, so... Let's all back up. Although we moved backwards, so there's a chance it'll still hit something. Alright, I think I'm gonna have her go back and rummage through the supplies there, see if we brought anything else useful. Nope, not what I meant to do with you. Go back there, please. Crouch and aim that way. You crouch, you crouch. Alright, that didn't accomplish very much. Alright, go look for more goodies. Nothing seems to be paying attention to this tank at all. And they seem to be on full defensive mode. Alright. What does this one have? Plasma. How much does this cost to fire? 23 for a burst. You know what? This is good. I can probably have her just switch between the different weapons while using this. So we can drop some of her magazines. There we go. I mean, that's something. See if there's any other supplies. Hmm. I don't suppose you guys want to charge forward yet. Medkit, those things. I think once we get one more room, I'll probably have somebody have to go for a medkit. Alright, what's in this pile? Anything here? More medkits. Yeah, I brought a lot of medkits, but kind of left that first area as a medical room. Maybe I'll have one of the pistoliers run back for a medkit. Yeah, let's see who's got carrying capacity right now. Jeff. He's the door watcher, that's fine. So he's gonna run back, he's gonna be the medic. I mean, so far nobody's gotten super blown up yet, so still have all that equipment. We got over here, just grenades. Don't need those. What's over here? Let's check every single tile. Reloads. Over here we have more of these. Alright, just lots and lots of medkits. Alright, let's give you one of those and move on out of here. Yeah, that puts him at full carrying capacity. So let's get these two moved back up. As everybody gets all super suspicious that it took them multiple turns in that room. Like, oh man, why did we let those two go? They just went to go for one last bang before the end of their lives. I just noticed, I forgot to even give that guy armor. Telephone, why don't you have armor? You absolutely needed it. Alright, let's have you go. Actually, no, let's have you go this way. You go this way. Come to think of it, that's like a... The only reason I'm mentioning that is it's a friggin' trope in like every single friggin' thing I've ever watched recently. So there's this one bit in particular where the wife and I have been watching Lucifer recently, which is kind of like if somebody made a serialized like modern take on friggin' like a sequel to Paradise Lost of all things. And oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Drone Minator. Sure would be a shame if somebody were to, oh, I don't know, shoot you in the face. Nice. This thing is so good. This gun is the best gun ever. But yeah, so there was this one episode where they're like, oh yeah, you know, you need to go over a list of all your exes, and he's just looking down at the notepad. He's like, yeah, you're gonna need a bigger notepad, I'm afraid. And they're going down this list of things, and it's like every single time he disappeared for 5 minutes in the show, he's going off on yet another like random tryst somewhere. And like one part in particular, one that cracked me up the most was they're just going over this list of bizarre fetishes people had and everything. And at one point they get to this bit where it's like, oh yeah, there was this thing with like a cucumber and some honey or something, and then there's this other one. They're like, oh yeah, there was this thing with a car battery and some Vaseline. Like, how the hell how does that even work? Let me laugh into tears. This is great. Alright, so we're making absolutely zero progress here. So we're probably going to have one of the pistoliers run it. Actually, no, here's what we're going to do. I was talking about the grenade strategy before. We'll have you go here. I know he's got the worst reaction modifier, which apparently should decide whether or not he gets shot at. However, actually, you know what? Is it less risky? No, you just stick to your burst weapon. Crouch, maybe it'll give you some better accuracy. Because I think... What is her... It's weird, she has a line of sight exactly here. I'm not sure that's terribly useful, but whatever, it's there. So, actually, if she moves here, it might be a bit more worthwhile. Yeah, there we go. So she's got a burst line of sight in that direction. But yeah, so maybe I should give the grenades to somebody a little bit faster. But... Okay, that's... Okay, I thought it was like slowing down to calculate or something. Right, nothing seems to have been really accomplished there. See if you can throw it back here. Okay, I heard a slight crunching sound. It's possible that hit him. Probably shouldn't risk anymore and just let them run in. So Jeff here, he's got the armor. Okay, so he's gonna guard that direction. Oh, hello. Excellent. You go back this direction. What's your burst? 35? In case it comes around the corner, I want these guys ready to just friggin' film a new one. So there we go. And you're gonna face this direction. So yeah, if he comes through here, hopefully he's boned. Otherwise, this one might be able to take a step forward and fill him full of nice new breathing holes. 19 or 15. Yeah, no, that's worth it. Okay, I don't know if that actually bounced off his armor or... Yeah, go ahead and do another one of those. Right, that is some good armor on that guy. You go here, get ready to burst. You go here, get ready to burst. Is that everyone? No, I've completely forgot about comb over. Okay, let's have you take some steps forward, and that turn. Nice. Okay. Alright, so that was a hell of a long part for what is basically one friggin' room. But yeah, I guess we're gonna make it like a friggin' 15-part thing to to eventually get to the point where everybody just gets suspiciously killed off. Anyway, so see you next time. See you then. Take care.